I once had to throw out a 2-month-old milk gallon that was in our fridge. And this wasn't like milk that I had bought, but it was milk that my friend bought, and it was not like consumed. And when I opened that bitch, I just smelled the aroma, and it was like it was not a good time. I don't like that. I really don't. Yikes. Huh? I know. I really don't like to let things spoil. And I know sometimes it'll happen to me. But that's why we need to clear out our refrigerators and everything else in between. Thanks. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Hello. Good morning. Or rather, good afternoon. You know what sucks? Because you mentioned the smell, but way before this, fucking Alloy was like, oh my god, 2-day-old room temp. You might as well have made fucking cotton cheese. This reminds me of the time when I didn't know that one of my salads came with like blue cheese, both on the dressing and the cheese, and it made me want to vomit. I don't like anything moldy. I don't like any extremely moldy cheeses or anything. I don't like anything that goes bad. Cause my chuck or yuck response activates and either I chuck that shit straight into the trash or yuck that shit right out of my system because I can't. Oh, it's evening for you? Yeah, well, good afternoon. It's good evening for me too, but I just woke up. So, it's 7 a.m. I'm kidding. No, it's 7 in the afternoon, and I would like to kill myself. Lamo. The only smell I hate is from rotten eggs. Well, you have some low standards and some really fucked up sensors, Alloy. This is just a known fact. I don't want to share any sympathy. Not because I'm being rude, but because you're already kind of established with what you can handle and what you can't handle. And obviously, a lot of people can't handle the shit you're handling because it's not normal! It's not normal! It's not normal, you piece of shit. And I will keep calling you a POS until you take better care of yourself. Because, brother, I think you deserve better, but you're good with where you're at. I can't really do much with that. Sorry. And, like, I'm eating strawberries, right? I'm eating strawberries with, like, a little sugar on them. But the moment we started talking about, like, gone bad milk and the smell, it made me want to... All mold must die. Facts. I'm like, why the fuck would you want to eat molds that came from cheese? Stupid. That can force you into solitary confinement and make you live a more healthy life. But what sucks is that if you're too obedient and you don't know how to do it yourself, the moment I stop telling you to do something because I'm busy with my own life, you would go straight back down that fucking hole again, man. I can't. I can't. Unless you can, like, take care of yourself, then there's no reason for me to intervene. I want to take care of everybody. I want everybody to have a good time. I want everybody to be happy. I want to have a good time with everybody. But fuck, man. Some shit that you say really concerns the fuck out of me. You're literally whenever you type anything and you're like, oh, this happened, and I'm like, well, do the thing to not do that, and you're like, well, I can't because XYZ, and I'm like, well, throwing my hands up, I'm like, I don't know if I don't know what else you want me to fucking do with. Speaking of smells, I got a new soap and deodorant. Ooh, is that a bergamot? Ew. Is that you, Longtail? Oh my god, it was a fucking cat. The cat fucking took a shit. The cat took a massive dump. What the fuck, Longtails? Why did you have to rip a fat one like that? That's so gross, man. I was like, who the fuck is farting in my stream? And it was a fucking cat. The fuck? I like how you guys were like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, that sounded way too loud and way too clean. Besides, I'm still eating, so. And thyme. I smell really good right now. Is it bad I keep sniffing myself? No, I think that's a good thing. If you can whiff yourself, then other people can whiff you too, and they can be like, you smell good. God, why am I weird? I'm so weird. Did you guys know that I'm weird? Oh my god, I'll do anything for Chuckles. Oh my god, Chuckles the clown from D&D. Is that who you'll follow? Sorry, I'm just chewing my strawberries. But I'm weird too, so listen, us being weird is fine, but at least you have a sensible enough life to be able to be silly, because life is hard. Apparently, for Alloy, the world is just not hard enough, so he just gave up. He's like, whatever happens, happens, man. And I'm like, no, please. Get out of the fucking hole, and he's not getting out of the hole, man. Literally the town designated hobo guy. Do you like the change that it did in the microphone? Supposedly, I removed the noise suppression, and you were supposed to technically hear me when I was screaming at you, but I don't know if that went through, or if it just kind of like muted itself like it normally does. If anything, it's getting bigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. At this point, you're already digging yourself through the whole world, so I'm not concerned. I'm getting up. It's not my problem. Besides, you've been here long enough for me to know that regardless of what I say, you're just not gonna listen, so it's fine. Let me go rinse off my plate, and I'll be right back. Okay? You guys are gonna be stuck with me being still, so I'll be back. I have returned. But I come bearing toast. I have a toast with butter, and then I have a toast with mayo and ham. So it's like almost a sandwich, but not a complete sandwich. Half. Gonna minute you alright. Welcome back. Thank you. Woo! I know. I'm very excited for my toast. I'm just very sad that I couldn't get any cereal this morning. I'll just be sad not having cereal for the rest of my life, I guess. Ow. Okay. Mayo. I like mayo. Wait, do you not like mayo? Pretty? No? Oh, well. Your sandwiches must suck then. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sure you use some other type of dressing or something. If you ask me to live without mayo for like a certain time amount, I probably could. But I couldn't live without it for the rest of my life. I think I would have killed myself. I'm kidding, pretty. I'm just being a bully. Any condiments you like? Yeah, see, that's what. See, Ben Smith is asking me. Is asking the same question that I did. Anything else you use? Any spreads aside from mayo? Something gross like mustard? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Tell us the condiments. How? Based. No, I don't like mustard. Well, then what kind of condiments do you like? Tell us, Brittany. You have the floor. You literally have the floor. Everybody's staring at you. Nom nom. Horseradish sauce? Is that a condiment? I thought it was a dressing. Ketchup, chipotle, horseradish. Okay. So you're not too far gone. I feel like tonight is one of those kind of nights when I need to like get up and move while streaming, which I'm not against, but like life's just been so crazy, man. Good people, bad times, not good. Some jams, if those count. Yeah, jams are good. Like, what kind of jams? Also, cheers. I'm not an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic. Also, I'm kidding. This is just soda. But, not until after I take a swig of water. Cheers to H2O. Chick-fil-A sauce. Gross. What the fuck is Chick-fil-A sauce? Isn't it the same as like animal sauce from In-N-Out? Orange marmalade, apricot, and pineapple. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. I like orange marmalade when like I have like those bland like Greek yogurts that don't have many flavor in them. I'll dunk a whole shit ton of orange marmalade in there. only to be able to eat it later. It's a mix of all the condiments, including mayo. I love mayo. Oh my god, mayo. Oh, mayo is godsend. But it sucks that eggs cost so much right now. If it costs so much for us, as a general public, does that mean that mayo also becomes more expensive? Because now it costs more to make it. Not really. Because Twinkie is nice, soft, and sweet. And even though mayo is kind of sweet in its own, it just wouldn't bring it together the same way like regular cream would. Because the same thing I could ask you, would you like sour cream, would you like cream cheese in your sushi? And if you say yes, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. I want nothing else to do with you. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You never, ever have fucking cream cheese in your sushi and think, oh, this is good. Fuck off, man. That's some bullshit right there. Why in sushi? See, that's what I mean. People like putting fucking cream cheese in sushi, and I'm like, motherfucker, they don't need cream cheese in sushi. Stop it. Stop. Who hurt you? I fucking hate it. I hate it. It's fine. They can live with their consequences. No, thank you. Right? But people think it's normal for it to have cream cheese. And then like in rolls and stuff. And so when they go to Japan or any other like Asian place, they're like, oh, where are the California rolls? Bitch, they ain't none. You motherfuckers made that fucking abomination and eat it so happily. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Stupid. I just want my sashimi. I just like about every spread jam and condiments. I know. I mean, that's fair. I'm not a fan of like sliced pickles, but if there's dill pickle and like tuna with like celery, then I'll eat it. But like never whole pickles. I don't know why. It doesn't taste good to me. Just use wasabi or soy sauce. I know. But no. A lot of places here in America, whenever they offer sushi and they have like California rolls or whatever other rolls, they offer with like cream cheese in it. I'm like, why? Stop. 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 And if one of my friends went to order one and they want to share with me, I'm like, sure, but you have to take the cream cheese out. And they're like, what? I'm like, you have to take the cream cheese out. Do it. Do it. And then that's why I'm the only one in charge of ordering other people's foods. Dang it, sushi isn't raw fish. Sushi is seaweed and rice. It tends to have raw fish, but raw fish does not equal sushi. Sort of, but it's not seaweed. I can tell you that. Seaweed is a green part of things. Of course, it needs fish. It needs fish, whether it's like raw, you know, and like freshly cut. More importantly, it needs to be freshly cut, well prepped fish. And then you can also make it with cooked fish. If you just have rice and seaweed, all you have is a rice ball. An onigiri. Or as like Brock from Pokemon said, "Oh, it's my favorite, a jelly donut." I wanted to kill myself so hard when I heard him say that. I'm like, brother, no, you did not just call it an onigiri a jelly donut. Oh well. How did they take it out? Well, by just not putting it in. You just don't put in the cream cheese, man. I think sushi is just a seafood based what's the word? Seafood based seafood based culinary course, something, just a seafood based like food, but like instead of like whole like pasta with like shrimp and then making it into calamari, they specialize with the raw ingredients, and then if you want to make it cooked, they can cook it for you. So all I know is I got schooled when I was in Japan. They told me sushi does not necessarily have raw fish, and every raw fish is not called sushi. That is true. That's why, like, when I just call for sashimi, which is just sliced up slices of fish, no rice, no anything, that's just sashimi. And sushi is when it has fish with rice. And like, cause here's a question. Would the naguro, meaning like the fish eggs, be considered eggs or fish? They'd be considered fish, because it's still, you're still eating something that's fish-like, but in infant form. And then it obviously, but that sits on top of a bed of rice that's like wrapped around with nori, which is seaweed. So I'm trying to think of other things, because then there's also octopus, and there's tamago. You can put tamago onto rice and call that tamago sushi, which is eggs, like layered eggs on top of bed of rice. I can understand why people would be like, well, this doesn't have fish, so it's a sushi. And I'm like, yes. Caviar. Ooh. I don't think I've had like caviar before, but I feel like I would be very afraid. I actually paid a lot of months for fugu. Wasn't worth it in my opinion, but I checked it off my list. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where like, oh my god, it's so dangerous for you to eat a puffer fish. Yeah, I know, but who would want to eat a puffer fish anyway? It doesn't really taste that good. If you're wanting to like eat a complete like course of like puffer fish and run the risk of possibly dying, like Russian roulette, and you just eat like 5 different pieces and you have to find out which one is the one that has poison in it, then it would be experience. But obviously everybody wouldn't recommend it. Nobody would recommend it because nobody wants to fucking fill out any paperwork in the case somebody did die. YOLO. Honestly, Aloy, I feel like somebody needs to prepare you a pufferfish sushi, and then let's see how lucky you get. Well, if they're certified to handle them, you're fine. Exactly. That's why you don't run the risk of dying. But like the fish itself doesn't really taste that good. It would just be my like, I would eat the poison one first. Lamau. No, pretty, don't think that way. Don't think that way. If you put it out into the universe, you're probably gonna get it back. Yeah, it's not good. I feel like the other controversial flavor that I really don't like a lot is eel. Eel has never really been my favorite, like, at all. Then you would get mouth to mouth. No, at that point you would get a machine, an EpiPen, and maybe a funeral. But maybe not in that order. Or maybe just not all of them. Because I doubt anybody's gonna want to risk also dying of poison. Guess I die. Oh my god, you guys are dumb. You guys are stupid. Just like me. And you're trapped with me. Imagine if somebody said that you were trapped with me. That's crazy. You're not dumb, brother. I'm gonna kill you. Yes, I am. Actually, the only sashimi I might eat again is tuna, but I love tuna. I love tuna. Oh. Tuna is so good. But I think tuna would be like my second favorite fish of sushi to eat, because I would mostly be ordering salmon. I love salmon. Oh my god. If you give me anything salmon, I will eat that bitch right up. If you had it with mayo also on it, I'd eat that shit up. And it's really funny because some people would tell me that the sushi that was brought out with like my salmon, but quote unquote it has cheese on top of it, the cheese tastes like mayo. And I'm like, what do you mean it's cheese? It's mayo. And they're like, no, that's cheese. I'm like, it tastes like mayo. And it's so good. God, I'm such a foodie. It's terrible for me. Holy shit, she smelled like heaven. I would like to see try, Lamau. I got cans of salmon rusting away in the basement. Listen, Armageddon isn't coming anytime soon, so you might as well eat your supply now. That's all I'm saying. I loved cooked salmon. Really wasn't a fan of it raw. No, I get it. Oh my god, but sashimi, raw sliced salmon and tuna and maguro and sorry, excuse me. I'm having a food wars moment. Salmon nigiri is my favorite. Exactly. I love when they have like onigiris but with like salmon flakes in them. It tastes so good too. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're reminding me of when I got back and I would only consistently be asking for shit ton of rice, shit ton of Kewpie mayo, and like salmon flakes. So then when I got home, and like obviously seaweed wraps, and so then when I got home, I could make like salmon rice balls, and dude, that shit was still the best. Oh, that was so good. It's not the same exactly, but it still had the same like food and flavor. Oh my god, am I hiccuping? I am. Sorry, I had to hold my breath. Which one I got? Red and pink. Both? You may want to toss it if the cans are corroded. Oh my god, yeah. The best bite that was in 2022, not fish. Yeah, see, Bladesmith, this should not be the first time you see Alloy say some dumb shit. This is not the first time he said it, and it definitely won't be the last. I'm telling you, Alloy is the local homeless guy in the village. I'm kidding, no, he's not. But like, he's still got a lot of problems, and it pisses me the fuck off. It pisses me the fuck off, man. I just want a homie to be okay, and he won't do it. And he won't do it. He won't do it. He refuses, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You shouldn't be doing that. But who am I to tell you, because I'm not your mother, so it's not my problem. Again, anything for a chuckle. It's not funny! It's not funny when you're fucking around with your life, brother. It's not funny. I promise you, this is not me having a funny haha moment. This is me having an oh no moment. Please, please. I can't have everybody die. You guys suck. If you guys die, you suck. And you died because you also hate me. So don't die. Take care of yourself. This is why I'm so adamant about you guys taking care of yourselves. Fuck. If you cared about me, you'd take care of yourself. That's all I ask. Jesus. Homie's on the path of destruction. Oh no. I had to push my microphone away because I was like, I'm gonna be yelling at you and you better be fucking hearing me from the other side of the room, because I swear to God I'm gonna murder you myself. I'm gonna murder you myself. You don't have to wait for a pufferfish dish or anything. I will literally come to your house and finish the job for you. No, Blitzbit! That's something out of your hands. But as long as you're fine and happy now, and you're not trying to actively die like Alloy, you're fine. I know you care about me. And what's important is the time to spend together. So, even if it means that we're talking some haha bullshit, and I don't know, I'd be dying. I'm always constantly dying though, but this isn't because I want to. It's because I keep getting sick, and that's my fault. I would never hate you. No, I would never hate you. No, 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 no. Never. You have a son, you have a family to take care of, you're doing a good job, and I'm proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. Feels old, man. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I care about Summer, but me on the other hand, why? If you care about me, it literally goes hand in hand. This is all part of the contract that you signed in your sleep. But also you were conscious while signing this contract. So, also, there's a shit ton of rain outside right now. I totally forgot until like my computer just told me that there's heavy rain coming soon-ish, and I'm like, fuck. I really hope it doesn't make me explode my PC, because that would be very sad. But no worries, you have a few years still to deal with me. Yay! Bladesmith is staying. Please stay. Who else am I gonna listen to all these sick jams with? While also chatting about life and shooting the shit before bed. Which is weird, because I woke up not that long ago, and I should be actually getting ready for bed, like, I don't know, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 4-ish hours? Yes, I'm planning on going to bed at midnight. I wasn't able to go to bed at all last night because I got some very upsetting news. And I was pretty worried sick. And I wasn't able to go to bed till like maybe 11-ish, noon-ish. So then I woke up at like 6. And then that's when I decided to stream, which is why I'm here now. Yeah. I was just really worried about people. And it sucks because they're living through the same thing that I'm going through right now. And I know how it feels to be in that position, and it's not good. Wait, you fucking took a picture of a tornado? Let me see. Where the fuck this bitch at? I wanna see your tornado. But without being by the tornado. Oh shit. Brother, that shit is concerning. Why are you still there? Why are you still there? Why have none of you decided to get your shit and leave? We just had another small storm run through. My grass is getting fucking tall, monka-ass. Aw. We did, bro. My hole isn't deep enough yet. Motherfucker, your hole is not gonna matter how deep it is if you don't fucking throw the dirt back on top of yourself. That tornado is just gonna end up just going right into the fucking hole where you're at and scooping your ass out of there. Best to stay in place during a tornado. I know, but I'm talking about when there isn't one. Why have you not moved away? If you know you're gonna have tornadoes. I don't get this. I don't get this at all. But I guess the same thing is like for Japan. Why would you still want to stay in a place when like you have tsunamis and literal earthquakes that could tear apart the land from underneath you? And yet they still choose to stay. But the difference is that I would rather be in Japan rather than in America or Florida where they have to deal with this type of bullshit, man. I can't. I wouldn't be strong enough. Same for earthquakes. And I'm on a I'm on a tectonic like line, like a fault line. So I can understand it, but at least I'm not like fucking 115 stories above the ground like in Japan. But thankfully Japan has always been upgrading their architecture to make sure that they can withstand these sort of like natural disasters. But it still sucks when tsunamis hit and all hell breaks loose, man. I don't have a lot of choices over the job is. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry, Bladesmith. And I can feel you breathing. I wonder how many sharks are in the flooded areas of the snow yet. I'm not sure, really. I think the only place where we've always had an issue about like where sharks attacks and other places happen is off the like beach coast. No, like well you'll sometimes see whales, sharks, turtles. There's a lot of them. I think in like Australia or something during high tides, some animals just get a tendency of riding the water, but they realize that when the tide goes out, they're not gonna make it back out. I've been through hurricanes, earthquakes, blizzards, ice storms, landslides, and tornadoes. No real good place to move to. Really? Where the fuck did he go? Also, isn't like more Central West America okay? I hear that the only issue you'll get like if you live like in Vegas or something is like sandstorms. But those bitches hurt. All over the US, including Alaska. I mean, ice storms and blizzards, I know for sure, I guarantee in Alaska. But isn't like free health insurance also in Alaska? Did you think it was not worth it? The desert. Oh my god, I hate the desert. I don't remind me of the desert. I appreciate a good desert every once in a while, but I couldn't live out there unless there was like more civilization. I'd be dead. I love it. Sandstorms. Yeah. Sandstorms hurt. Actually, the worst blizzards come from Wyoming. Wyoming? What the fuck Wyoming you got that I don't? As a fellow Californian, I'm asking for a friend. Wind and lots of it. Facts. Fair, fair. Sorry. I got EB. Ow! Don't bonk me, you piece of shit. I'm kidding. Like, thanks for the bonk, I guess. Fuck. I really do gotta go pee. All I had was like water so far, and for some reason it's really making me want to empty my bladder, so I'll be right back. Elmi, remake. She said, what's up, Dad? What kind of, all these songs from the 2000s were kind of depressing. But it's okay. We're here for it anyway. Winning lots of it all the time. I'm so glad I don't live in California anymore. Non-stop blowing, that's what she said. Uh-oh, more ads. Anyone know how bad the ice can get in the Alpackian Mountains? I don't know. Cheers! My voice does seem to be leaving me as of late. Am I getting sick again? Probably. I have this pit in my stomach, and I feel like something is going really wrong, and I'm not okay. Because normally when my intuition says something like that, I'm not wrong, but I think that's why I don't like it, because it's not normally wrong, and I'm really hoping that I am, because I need somebody to be okay right now. I just hated that I can't be over there to help. I'll pack in mountains. If it's not bad, I like to try to move there. Lamal. What did you not like about Cali? But the songs are good. I love the 2000 music. Hell yeah! It's not that I wanted to leave in the first place, but I'm just glad I don't have to deal with the heat. Heat? I feel like you didn't really have to worry about anything heat-wise here. Unless you lived, like, in the desert. Then, yeah, I would understand. But, because, like, right now, I live in the desert. Almost equally, if not hotter than Las Vegas. But if you're in the mountains, it's pretty cool. Sun burns you a little bit. Beaches, you know, hot too. But that comes with the territory. My problem with California is that we're always on fire. And I would like to not be on fire. Does that make sense? It's so fucking stupid, man. I feel that. I'm not a fan of heat. Oh shit, this is my jam. This is a local band for me. One of the previous songs. Moon became a radio guy. Oh. Hey, Titus Frost. Thank you so much for coming in. My name is Summer SRB. We're just talking. We're shooting the shit and calling Alloy out for his ding dongness. What's poppin', Sly? Not much, how are you? Turbo! How are things with you? Isn't this one of those like memes where they say, "What's poppin', Sly?" And I'm like, "Hey, what's up, Rocky?" Or some type shit. I miss when all music didn't sound all the same. Yeah. For fuck's sake, phone. All. Yeah, it's fine. I miss story of the year. What story of the year? Hang on. Let me look that up and put it into the queue. Story of the year is an artist. What song do you like by them? Mo. Welcome back. Shoosh, bot. I have never been to this place before. I know. My cat just likes to familiarize themselves with you, so now you can't leave. You're stuck. And you can't leave. At least some people would like to leave, but we don't really grant them access. Not till after they get VIP and then they leave. I'm kidding. But how are you, Titus? Titus Frost? Am I even saying your name correctly? Or am I just butchering it to all hell? Yeah, I have those feelings every now and then, sending all the good vibes. Thank you! I appreciate it. I lived in the valley in NorCal. Oh, so you were from like NorCal. That's different from SoCal. That's really different from SoCal. Affy was also a great band. Dingus is still here. I know. That's why I mentioned you. Because you were supposed to listen. You were supposed to hear that. You just played one of the songs, Lamau. Woof. I didn't know! It was Spotify. Spotify's actually been pretty good at making good radios. Or like song radios. So, I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're vibing with it. I'm vibing with it too, but also not listening most of the time because I'm stupid. But it's not a bad, like, you know, song choice to have in the background, so I'm okay with it. I'm semi-familiar with All Time Low, but only with like a few of their songs, not most of them. So Until the Day I Die is by them. Okay. Did I really just play that? Yeah, I did. I'm stupid. This is what I get for wanting to, you know, get you guys your song request. How is everyone? Wait, is Pando a bot or no? Yeah, Pando's a bot. It's my cat. Yep. It's Titus Frost. Titus? Titus. Can I just call you Titus? I'm kidding. Titus Frost. Titus Frost! Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for hanging out and vibing with us. What have you been up to? Would you like to throw 2 cents into the pot of conversation? We were talking about like places to live and natural disasters, and at first we were talking about sushi and food because I'm a foodie, and I was also depressed that I didn't have milk, so I can't have cereal. So anyways, I started blasting. God damn it, I'm so dumb. But I've been called tit ass, tight ass, titas. It's all whatevs, G. Okay. I'm chilling at work though, just in a hurry and wait mode while the SCADA processor configures. SCADA? Nani sore? Yep. I knew you were gonna call him that, Lama. How did he know I was gonna call him that? I didn't even finish the rest of the sentence he said. This is what happens when I just don't finish sentences and then I also think the same thing that they thought. I'm down to live anywhere without communists. Oof. I mean, yeah. Yeah. If we lived in a communist era, my fake tits wouldn't be this big. Do you see these fake tits? If I had to share everything, they would not get this big. God, I hate myself. Bro, oofed, keck. Have you been called tinnitus? Oh, that's a good one, actually. I'm done to live anywhere the communist. Been here long enough. Yes, yes. Bro, oofed, keck. 2 truths, 1 lie. Am I right? What do you mean? What do you mean? I need to fix something again. I feel like something's wrong. Never mind. I'm good. I'm just crazy. I'm just a little goofy. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little baby. Oh god. I also sometimes occasionally, you know, have fits of changing my voice. Not because I want to, but because of in the heat of the moment, my brain will go, do this and say this. I'm like, okay! I hate it. It reminds me of my friend Takumi, where they obviously have like a normal voice too, but it's a little bit higher pitched. And when we're fucking around with our friends in like VR per se, he'll just start going like, oh my god, it's so good to see you. And I'm like, Takumi, you're making me want to do the voice. Yeah, it's a hard time to get both of us to shut the fuck up. After a while, it's so fucking stupid. It's contagious. I fucking hate it. It sounds like my brain a bit, Lamau. Yeah, basically. It's cool. Tits have garnered more attention and cash than most world words. Than most world words, Lamau. Yeah. So man, you know a lot about this sort of topic, man. I'm a little concerned as to why. Same. I love it. It feels different when you're older. Brain goes oof, and I just enjoy it. When your voice just goes, let the intrusive thoughts win. Let the intrusive thoughts wins. You thought of this thing? Think of it harder. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's crazy. That is crazy that you would say that. It's fine. Sorry. I like being weird with my microphone too and breathing into it. I really need to get a pop filter for this bitch, not gonna lie. So then you don't have to hear the breathing in and out of the pop, but just... And your knees pop. Knees and hip, but I don't enjoy that. Aww, and neck. Yep. Never popped a hip yet. Oh my gosh. My mom had to deal with like a neck popping in and out of her socket sometimes if like she stepped down something the wrong way, and she got that from like a skiing accident. I was like, fuck, man, that's never fun to deal with. And at least with the people who are used to getting like their arms popped in and out, like they're used to having to pop it back in, and I'm guessing that the pain is not as bad. But for somebody like my mother, where she didn't have that ability of free will, she got it against her will, and then for her to try to put it back in her own, it was just hard, man. 4 cars come to a 4-way stop, each coming from a different direction. They can't decide who got there first, so they all go forward at the same time. All 4 cars go, but none crash into each other. How is this possible? If they go at the same time, I would say the ones going across from each other go first, you know? So that's why everybody just moves at the same time, but everybody takes turns, technically speaking. Summer the EXD has crashed, maybe. Or just the cars have crashed and I just didn't think of it yet. My chest pops now too, every now and then too. No, plate spin, no. I'll turn right. Really? Oh, that's true. If everybody just goes and turns right and nobody crashes, because nobody has to crash across the way. Okay, you're right. I'm being stupid. They're all at the same time. None of them crash. Yeah, you're right. I would be a terrible AI, because if you put situations like that in front of me, I probably wouldn't be able to think of it. Because I'm just sitting here thinking that they're all just going straight from where they came from, not right next to them, so. Hang on. Let me show you that I crashed. Oh fuck, I don't have any. Oh man. Hang on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have my shit. There we go. I broke. You broke me. There you go. I broke. You broke me. Your question was too much. Does this need to be bigger or smaller? I can't tell. I totally forgot. My computer also recently exploded like 2 weeks ago. So I had to reinstall everything, and then most of my files are like in my old SSD. And I was expecting to get another SSD yesterday, but a package or anything like that didn't show up. So I'm a little scared that somebody stole it or it's gone forever. I still need to pay my friend back because they were the ones who sent it to me, and I'm like, fuck. But I don't have any months at the moment. But I will maybe after another 2 weeks. We'll see. Blade's got it. Hell yeah. Bladesmith is, I think, would be really good with riddles and stuff like that. I'd be really stupid when it comes to puzzles. We saw almost how stupid I was when I was doing jigsaw puzzles, to be fair. Did my cat just fart again? They're farting again. Who's been feeding my cat shit? Why? Why does it keep farting on the stream? What's wrong with you? You're almost as bad as fucking Alloy. What the fuck? They who denies it supplied it. Oh, that's a new one. kind of ship has two mates but no captain? Drives off a cliff? St. Lou has so many four-way stops. It's disturbing how many are in this area. I have been in this situation more than once. Lol. I'm not good at riddles. Only a few dad jokes. Oh, what kind of ship has two mates but no captain? A friendship? Like a boat of friendship? Like Mr. Hattington from Black House Party? Is that what I'm thinking? Is that what it is? Or am I wrong? Bum 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 bum. Oh, smile in your sleep. I like this beat. Nope, they can still be a captain in any relationship. Oh, okay. So you're talking about BDSM at this point. Fuck, I didn't know that you would. Wait, hold on. Okay. Is this the first time we're talking about something lewdly in a lewd way? Ever since I started my stream today, and I'm not the one who brought up the topic. Good job. Good job. Thank you, Bladesmith. That's funny. I like that. This is why we're friends, and this is why we're with each other's company right now, because it's funny. God. Tight ass. Did we get the answer right or no? Let me see. I'm gonna look up what you said because you're not answering me and the suspense is killing me. I'm being murdered with suspense. A love boat. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Yes, bows. It was a love boat. Okay, I didn't know. That was interesting. Again, there could still be a captain in the love. Oh my gosh. True. But then does that make the captain a cuck? Sorry. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be talking about this sort of topic on Twitch. It's okay. It happens. It happens to the unluckiest of us. Thankfully, I've never been cucked. I feel like that would suck. What? No, the captain is the one with the whip. Oh, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, I love this song. Come on, just tap the fingers with me. Good. Now we're making some progress. Come on, just tap your toes to the beat. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. And wow, don't you see? I'm the narrator, and this is just a prologue. I swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. I'm so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Swear that it happens, yes, when I listen. I'm so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Applause. No, wait, dear studio audience, I have an announcement to make. It seems the diseases are not who you think, so we'll pick back up on another page. And I believe would the handlebars on her head be considered the steering wheel? Lamo. It's crazy that you mentioned that. god. I'm trying to see if I can get the printer up and going, so then I can actually start selling prints of artworks that I have that was made for me. So like the commission that my friend Grain made of us, like where he's giving me a ride on his back, right? And then I also have the one where I'm the one in a shibari like rope hold. I want to be able to sell that as well. I'm kind of tempted to like also make it so that I can sell it as a sticker, but I'm still waiting for the stickers to come in. I want to make an acrylic keychain, but it's not often you see people buy lewd acrylics, right? They normally buy the really cute ones because the cute ones are the ones that are like more adorable to have out and about in public versus like the NSFW acrylics. And I feel like not a lot of people look at them, and then when they do look at them, you'd be surprised. You'd be like, oh my god, titties. I mean, yeah. See, Bladesmith gets it, man. Oh shit, tied up in a sticker form? Nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Have I not shown you guys the picture? I thought I did. I think I retweeted it or something. Hang on. No, it should be in the NSFW section of the server. Dime a dozen. No, I don't have it in here. What the fuck? I'm so sad. But yeah, it's a really good picture. The one that they drew of me, they drew it of me because they were doing like a VTuber calendar-esque thing, or Kinktober or whatever. So when they asked me what my kink was, I was like, if I had to take a pick, I guess it would be shibari. So and they drew me so well. I like it. I don't think I've seen anything. Yeah, no, I was looking through it and they're mostly files just to share, not anything of the products. So I'll probably have to put that in there after stream with the link and everything, because I'm still setting up this shop and stuff because I've been moving some things around. So they asked what your kink was and you just, yes, yeah. I was like, yes. But this is at the time when I was like my really older looking avatar, and I didn't have big tits like this one, but it has the big tits of this one, but me when I was blonde. And without the horns. So I was just a full-on like fox girl, which is funny because now it just looks like that I'm an ancient, that I'm a grandma fox girl. And I still have the same kinks. It's like one of those old like photos that you would find of like, grandma, is this you? And I'm like, oh, I remember this photo, and it's you being tied up. Oh my god, that's funny. I crack myself up with my own terrible jokes. Lamau. Yeah. Basically. Mm-hmm. Oh! I think I've heard this song before. But I heard it from Osu. Like Osu games that people would play. When they're free tonight. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, yeah, I think I'm getting scammed again because somebody is like, oh my god, so like we know you made a request for this trademark, but like somebody else wants to use it. And I'm like, brother, this is my name. What do you mean you're trying to take my name from me? I of course already paid the fees. What do you mean somebody else is trying to take it from me? They can't. It's mine. And so yeah, I got blasted called, hey me-chan! I got blasted called on the phone, like I think around like 2 or 3, and I was like, I'm just gonna go back to bed. I'm tired as fuck. How are you feeling, sweetheart? Did you see my DMs? Tell me you did. Otherwise I'm gonna cuddle you and tackle you down into the bed. And you won't have a chance to resist. Hello, mi-chan. Oh my god. I also made like a little like calendar on the side of my wall. So like now whenever I look over in that direction in my room, I just see my schedule. Oh, I'm supposed to have 2 shorts, a video, a karaoke, Patreon, editing, a reel, and other stuff that I'm supposed to be getting done in the day. So I hate scammers. Me too. But like I don't know what to do half the time because this kind of stuff is like hard to deal with when you're making your own business. And I'm like, I want to protect it because it is my business. But I hate them so much. I hate them so much. Because then they start like instilling doubt in me. And I'm like, you motherfuckers, I'm going to shank you. I'm going to shank you. I hate scammers. I know. You saw my DMs? Good. Remember that. Remember, you're best. You're best girl. Fuck anybody who doesn't think so. Yes, exactly. We're going full yandere mode, people. We're gonna shank people. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I could do this right now for like the second half of the streams. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. I wanted to do something, but I don't know if it will let me. Vine Boom. Yes. 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 Let's see. Okay, we're still good. Sick. I'm pretty sure after like 2 or 3 days it'll change though. Ad break incoming, no! But yeah, we've just been vibing, we've been chatting, we've been silly, we've been goofy, we've been through everything today. And it's okay. I've been working on stuff, so it's not too bad. Ba. We were talking about like old moldy milk at first, and then food, and then places to live, music, and then we had Tight Ass in the chat asking us like ethical questions, and I'm like, I'm the last person you should ask about ethical questions because I'm just gonna think everybody crashed. Very cozy. But I should be heading into bed soon. Again, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a hibernation mode in summer, which is crazy to me. And I don't want to be in a hibernation mode, but... Oh, you want to know what I've been watching lately? I've been watching a lot of old Disney movies. And one of the old Disney movies that I watched was... Mighty Ducks? I know I saw another one before that. But Mighty Ducks. I was watching the Mighty Ducks 1. I watched Mighty Ducks 2. Hopefully after stream, I'll go and watch Mighty Ducks 3. And fuck. What was another movie I was watching? Because they're all like old productions. The Mighty Ducks. Oh yeah, I was watching the Three Caballeros. So I had Donald Duck, the parrot, and the rooster. And what else did I watch? The Princess and the Frog. I've been in such a Disney mood lately. Oh, and I also watched Win or Lose, which is like a newer animation project that theoretically was only supposed to be made in 5 years. They made it in 4. And it's like the new thing that I've been seeing a lot of my YouTube shorts, which is stupid. Is it bad I've never seen that movie? The Mighty Ducks? Have you never seen The Mighty Ducks? Are you being for real right now? For real. Like, no cap. For real. I highly recommend it. I recommend it. You watch it. Do it. You have to. Bladesmith, I love the Mighty Ducks. I never thought. Okay, so here's the thing about the Mighty Ducks that I totally forgot but remembered. I remembered that I used to be a sport nerd and I like doing anything athletic, but I've never tried doing anything athletic involving ice. So like figure skating. I was so into like the figure skating Disney movies and like the Princess Diaries and things like that, and the Mighty Ducks. But the Mighty Ducks, sportsmanship wise, I was like, dang, do they actually fight each other in the ice? And then only until recently, again, when I was talking to my honey, he said, oh no, yeah, I love fucking hockey more than like any other sport because you get to see people fucking beat the shit out of each other. And I'm like, so you're not even there for them to still goal anything. And like the teamwork aspect, you're just there to see them beat the shit out of each other. He's like, yes. I'm like, makes sense. I'm like, then why don't you like boxing? And they're like, it's not the same. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, I can kind of understand it because I'm not a real big fan of like boxing, unless like I know a little bit about the person or whatever. But like there's MMAs, right? And oh my god, MMAs, ooh, those like scare the shit out of me. But when I see the moves that they pull out on each other, I'm like, fuck, this is if Karate Kid could just throw a punch and hit a motherfucker in a cage. And wrestling. Hey Amy, don't think about it. Huh? Oh shit, another St. Lou band. Yeah! We've been listening to a lot of 2000 music. Sorry, I'm so yawning. Why am I so tired? Hey Amy, don't think about it. Don't think about what Jose the Parrot and Pachito the Rooster. Yeah! See? Amy-chan knows more about Disney stuff than I do. Even though I remember them fondly, not accurately. There's a difference between fondness and accuracy. I've been an old Mickey Mouse cartoon kick myself. Yeah. Nope. I'm like, why? I have not. Sorry. Oh, you two should watch it. I would say I would play for you guys, but I don't even know if you guys would even want to watch it. To be fair, I like it. I think it's a good story. It's not always about the fighting, but like in this case, it's about like not losing your way, learning how to show compassion, learning how to get along with people, and then supporting each other. And I feel like those are all things that I've been wanting to feel, and that's why I've been watching them. It's like, it's a good story, and they all have things that I need, so give me that content. Nom. I loved doing martial arts. Jeez, I miss my old kickboxing grappling days. Dude, I feel like those are the most important days that you have. Anything where you're able to do an activity and a sport or anything that you know you will remember for the rest of your life. Dude, those are peak moments. Which is why I want to travel some more and do everything. I used to do boxing myself, but I had to quit short because the coach wasn't really necessary, like, necessarily focusing on training everybody equally, and that was kind of a no-go for my parents. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not losing anything. Women's volleyball is a good sport. It is, Alloy. You know what else is good? Men's volleyball. Yeah. You get to see men playing volleyball in both Maverick movies, so I can't complain. That's funny. I hate it. But it's so I've been playing a little bit of VR chat volleyball, and it's been fun, but there's like a couple moments when like I keep missing the ball and I fucking hate myself. And then other moment, I'm like a wonderful server, like I always get it inside of the court and everything, but like when it comes to like pushing it over the net after recovering from one of my teammates, I can't do it. I can set it up for you, but you're gonna be the motherfucker that spikes it or pushes it over, because then after that, it's not my fault. I want to be in my 20s again now. Punch everything. Leave no bones unbroken. That's funny. I've been thinking about what I've been wanting to do in my offline time, and I think I'm getting closer to the end of the tunnel. Not only in my offline time, but like in the span of summer being summer, so. Oh, but now I got carried away again. I was gonna make something right now with the webpage that's in front of me, but I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna do, man. Damn it. Don't you hate it when that happens? when you're on track to do something and then ADHD just throws it completely out of the window. Fuck. This is why I have memos and stuff on my wall now, because I'm like, wait, what was I doing again? But I need to make sure that I get the main ones on my wall right now taken care of. Oh. You're playing a game with my cat. Are you gonna lose? Do you see the cat? Which one do you think it is? Is it in the middle, left, or right? Oof, it's almost 11 p.m. here. I gotta get to bed. I'm gonna be useless at work tomorrow. Good night, people. Good night, Bladesmith. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Have a good time tomorrow. Good luck at work. Do all the good things. Be patient. Be kind. Be smart. Don't be silly. And tell them that they should do as you say, not as you do. All that jazz. Thank you for hanging out for so long as you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Say hi to yourself for me. I know they don't know me, but it's fine. They occasionally hear me in your TV, so. Oh, that's funny. I'm dumb. You're not dumb. It's fine. Can you guys even see the cat? I feel like he's too small, but like when I look back at the VOD, I feel like the previous times that I had him, he was actually fairly big on the screen, so. I should probably go check outside and see if we have another mail. If we got mail, that would be pretty great, because then I'd be able to get a second SSD up and running. I still want to be able to figure out how to get my files from my old SSD, but that's a whole nother like learning project that I have to do later. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna do in this website. Fuck. I was gonna do a theme change to the background, and hopefully where chat would appear. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to work on it offline then. Change background, add chat TikToks. And then announcements. Okay. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I could hang out some more, but like, I forgot my train of thought of what I was gonna do. That's why I had to write it down real quick before I forgot it for the rest of the night. I would change it up and like play a game, but lol, I hate to see you go, but love watching you walk away. Brother, you can't even see me move my body unless I'm in VR. That's crazy. That's crazy that you would say that. That's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy that you would say that. So dumb. In fact, you look so dumb when you say that. Anyway. Anyway, guys. Yeah. The merch store and everything is getting under control. We should be getting some new merch because we are working on the release of, or rather, the releases of the EP that I'm dropping with my friend Slyla has already come out. We should be getting another song on the 12th of this month that I made with him. And then I think 2 weeks after that is when the whole EP is released. So then you'll be able to hear all 5 of the songs that him and I made, or that he made. And yeah, we'll be able to have his store up and stuff. So don't forget to check those out. Right now, the new song that came out is Jasmine Milk Tea, which is right here, Spotify. And if you want to join the Discord, here's the Discord where you can probably catch me. I probably want to play a movie or something before going to bed or hang out. Or I could probably like play it while I'm working on the other stuff offline. If you'd like to come and hang out, just watch a movie or something. But for everything else, it should be here. And then, yeah. I'll see you around on the YouTubes, on the VR chat, in the Discords, in the Twitters, in the TikToks, or whatever the fuck. Thank you so much for the head pats. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if the same time or earlier, but if this is a good time, we should probably do it again. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the Discord and stream a movie because I want that right now. So join in if you would like to, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.